Welcome to Diva's English Grammar Tutorial. By skill development, if you're looking to enhance your English grammar skills, boost your confidence, and communicate effectively, you're in the right place. This channel is designed to make grammar easy, fun, and practical for learners of all levels. Whether you are preparing for an exam, improving your writing skills, or just passionate about mastering English, my lessons will guide you every step of the way. Subscribe now and let's embark on this exciting learning journey together. Stay tuned for engaging lessons, tips, and exercises to make English grammar effortless.
Reflexive pronouns, which are myself, yourself, himself, herself, itself, ourselves, yourselves and themselves. So what are reflexive pronouns? Reflexive pronouns are used when the subject and the object of a sentence are the same person or thing. But how do we use reflexive pronouns in daily life? Let's find out. Let's start with myself, used as a singular pronoun. We use myself when talking about something we do to ourselves. For example, I looked at myself in the mirror. Second, yourself, used as a singular pronoun. We use yourself when talking to one person. For example, you should believe in yourself. Third, himself, used as a singular pronoun. We use himself for a boy or man. For example, he tied his shoelaces himself and he dressed himself for school. Fourth, herself, used as a singular pronoun. We use herself for a girl or woman. For example, she learnt to braid her hair herself and she taught herself to play the piano. Fifth, itself, used as a singular pronoun. We use itself for animals or things. For example, the cat cleaned itself. Sixth, ourselves, used as a plural pronoun. We use ourselves when talking about more than one person and it includes yourself. For example, we enjoyed ourselves at the party. Seventh, yourselves, to be used for plurals. We use yourselves when talking to more than one person. For example, you should introduce yourselves to each other. Eighth, themselves, used as a plural pronoun. We use themselves when talking about more than one person. For example, they enjoyed themselves at the game. Now, let's go over some important rules to correctly use reflexive pronouns in sentences. Rule 1. We use reflexive pronouns when the action returns to the subject, that is when the subject and object are the same. Let's see few examples. In the first example, a child playing football gets hurt while playing and says, "Ouch. I hurt myself." In the second example, a young woman sitting at a piano practices alone through a tutorial book and so we say, she taught herself to play the piano. In the third example, a group of professionals in a meeting room, shaking hands and smiling, so it will be, they introduced themselves at the meeting. This sentence is incorrect, as the word me is not a reflexive pronoun here, and hence the correct sentence will be, I hurt myself while playing. Rule 2. Reflexive pronouns can be used to emphasize that the subject did something without help. Let's see few examples. In the first image, the man is saying, I don't need help, I'll do it myself. And in the second image, the children clean their room, so we say, the children cleaned their room themselves. Rule 3. Some verbs do not need reflexive pronouns in English, even though they might in other languages. He relaxed himself after work is incorrect. The correct way to say is, he relaxed after work. Also, I feel myself happy today is also incorrect. Instead, the correct sentence will be, I feel happy today. Some of the common verbs that do not need reflexive pronouns are feel, relax, meet, wash, rest. So let's review. For the pronoun I, we use myself as the reflexive pronoun. For you, we use yourself. For he we use himself. For she we use herself. For it we use itself. For we use ourselves. For you as a plural pronoun, we use yourselves. And for they we use themselves.